Hey, everyone. Jeff Crumpler, JC Stacker. Happy Monday night. I know it's a little later than I usually go, but told you things. Life sometimes throws you curveballs. You just, figure out how to hit curveballs, right? So I'm just going to pop up with you when I can and where I can. Chew, how you doing? Good to see you. Sorry, Chew, I'm over here multitasking. I should not be looking at other devices at the same time. It's what we do, though, right? In our lives now, it's what we do. So, how's Tuesday doing? How's your day going, Chew? My voice is in and out along with everything else. So, I can't complain, though. Overall, it's been a good day. How's the weather there where you're at, Chew? Weather here says cold weather. Here lately, every time I look at the temperature thing on this thing, it just says something different instead of the temperature. It'll tell me the temperature here after a while. So I wasn't sure what time I would be here tonight, so that's why I set it so late. I would rather set it late and go early than to go late. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Everybody that's out there in California for them wildfires, God bless y'all. We're praying for you. MJ Squirrel in the building. MJ, how's work going? I done multitasked enough of my day together that I thought I'd better go ahead and pop up now. Instead of waiting until later, right? Slow tonight. Yeah. Well, it's Monday and it's second week of the new year's underway. Maybe it'll pick up. Everybody tell your friends. MJ's like, we can't advertise for you for free, MJ. I wish we could. We would. Somebody would throw a stick at me somewhere. I don't know. So, MJ, I think everybody else was sleeping. I'm sitting here reorganizing my whatnot auction items. Gate Smasher. Making bacon and bean soup. Nice. Oh my goodness. You killed the pig too. What? Gate Smasher, you and Stats hopefully got an email from me from Pirate Ship with your shipping info. Along with the rest of y'all within earshot. If you had a package that was coming out this week, You got it, except for Chew. Chew, you got a package of goodies coming your way, but I did not get those mailed out today. But I'll work on them before all the rest of the mail has to go. I'm working on all of them together. I hope so, because I went to my emails and I had different. I'm terrible with emails, yo. I had different ones. I tried to click on one and make it work. The good thing is your address is in the pirate ship, so yeah, it should pull it up because the email is on the pirate ship too. How's the weather down there treating you? This thing really don't want to tell me the temperature tonight. Can't be that cold. It was fairly decent today. Like, I mean, cold. Gate Smasher says it's cold. How cold is it? I heard that it was kind of chilly for Florida right now. Y'all had a cold snap? About 35 to 40 degrees tonight or something like that. Is that right? 65. Oh my goodness, Gate Smasher. I don't know. It might have got to 65 here today. It was nice today. In the sun, it was nice. In the shade, it was cold. Collectivist, how you doing? Good to see you. Gate Smasher says it was cold at 65 degrees today. Collectivist, what was the temperature where you're at? Temperature is dropping yet and gets down 30s, 40s at night. Ooh. Okay, so it is 38 degrees here right now. That's what it says. $150 of pennies today. How many Wheaties did you find, and how many coppers in total? Did you find any Indian head cents? Did you find any Canadians? I'm asking all the questions, ain't I? So how about this, collectivist? Let us know what all you found. Now you got me curious. I'm warm blooded. Anything below 70, and I'm freezing. Gate Smasher, I feel you. I can't, man alive. Cold weather, it don't like me. Me and my body don't like it. We don't get along. 30 Wheaties and 11 Canadian. Wow. Wow, that's a good bucks. That's almost, you had, yeah, you had over a half a roll of Wheaties. Wow. You were 20 cents short of a full roll of Wheaties. It's pretty good. So Gate Smasher, me in the cold weather. I don't like the cold weather. We don't get along. It makes my body hurt. I don't like it. No. Oldest Canadian was 1940. Nice. So the 1940, did it have the flying eagle on it? Yeah, no, I don't know. Which one was it that had the flying eagle on it? The Canadian bird or whatever. Maybe it's a goose. I don't know what it is, but it's on the penny. It's on the Canadian cent. Oldest wheat cent was 1919. Hey, that's good. That's a cool date, though, whenever you find it, right? Because you're like, am I looking at that right? So I think there's two different 1919s, even in the Philadelphia. I think there's the large 19 and the small 19. I think one of them's got both the 19s are the same size, and one of them, the 19 inside one's smaller, or the outside one's smaller. Yeah. Hmm. Sitting here looking through stuff, y'all, doing inventories. I'm visiting with y'all as we're waiting for folks to get in here, and then we can start running some stuff. We gotta wait for people to be in here, right? Tell them they gotta ring their bells, right? Gate Smashers got his. Look. Gate Smashers is wrong. Collectivities is wrong. Choose is wrong. MJ Squirrels is wrong. If you don't have your bell rung, you might not know when I'm live. Let me see. The heck was that? Hmm. Okay, let me see here. I know what I need to do. I just found you. How you doing, Miss Carolyn? Good to see you. Barely see the last number of the 1919. Oh my goodness. How's Miss Carolyn doing today? Mr. Jack Gilman, all the way from North Carolina. Big hugs, Mr. Jack. How you doing tonight? Doing better. That's a good thing, Miss Carolyn. Mr. Jack, big hugs. It's good to see you, sir. Miss Carolyn, we gotta get him woke up out there. We gotta get some folks woke up out there. I think I set my water down in the other room. I didn't bring it in here. Hold on. I got one from earlier. No. I'm looking around for my new water and I'm like, I ain't got a new one. I got an old one though. I'm gonna drink that one. What's up, Miss Carolyn? Well, nothing's up there yet. First, we gotta get some folks in here. I'm not gonna just set something up there. I'd love to, but I ain't got it in me. Hmm. Here's what I was thinking. Chicken butt. What's up, chicken butt? He said, guess what? Oh my goodness. No chicken butt jokes. Miss Carolyn, get you. She said, don't bring me into your chicken butt jokes, mister. My daughter dropped off some supper. Nice. So what are you having for supper? Not so good tonight, Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack, I know it's not the same, but yeah, it'll get better. A little bit every day, right? Ribeye steak and a salad and a baked potato. Well, now, hey, that's your daughter got you a good dinner at least. You know, I mean, that's a dinner there that'll help put some protein back into your step. Good evening, Kevin from Florida. He's down there where Gate Smasher and them said that they get the 40-degree temperature tonight. We're already at 38. I did make a funny snowman collectivity said. Nice. Hey, our neighborhood people, they'd made a snowman, right? The kids did. And it was like the adults and the older kids were trying to save the snowman for the last couple of days. They literally were moving the whole snowman's body from one side of the building to the other, trying to keep it in the shade. There ain't no more snowman today, y'all. It didn't make it throughout the day. I think the last little mound of it is just, yeah, just a dirty mound. Kind of funny snowman did you make, collectivist? Here in here in Edmond, we got a Billy Sims restaurant, a barbecue place. Went by it yesterday, and the Billy Sims. We can only assume it was the employees that put it together. But they had the snowman in the parking lot, like on the side parking lot thing, and it had the Billy Sims hat on, like it was an employee. Ours all melted, Miss Carolyn said. Oh my goodness. I made a 2-story snowman. I made a 2-story snowman that is mooning the highway. What? Now that is crazy. Oh, Mr. Jack, big hugs. I know there isn't even words. I don't even know what to say to make it any better because it ain't gonna be any better. Just keep your head up and know this, that you forever got another angel looking over you, right? So that's a plus side to it. And know this, even though we can't all be there with you, we're all gonna be praying for you, and our hearts are heavy for you, and our thoughts and hugs are all there with you. I know everybody in the chat. You just, man. I'm still, look here, a 2-story snowman mooning the highway. Collectivist, you got to send us photos. I mean, I think if you sent me a photo in an email right now, would be able to figure out how to share it to the rest of everyone else. Banana mooning. It could have been a banana mooning. I've heard about that happening before. There was this one instance on YouTube that a banana might have mooned someone. There you go, Shaw's mining. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Jack. Yep, God is with you. Shows mining called out the banana pillars. Here's another one. Look out for this banana mooner. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sheesh. Lance Parker about lost an eye. Look out, Lance. Shaw's Mining's doing. He did that. Good evening, Mr. Lance Parker, all the way from Alaska. Good to see you, sir. How you doing tonight? What you call the banana split there? Okay. That's that's a luxurious banana. Shaw's Mine says, Elmo, don't know how long I will stick around. Bed, early ache, and throat. Oh, bad ear ache and throat. Need meds till Wednesday. No meds till Wednesday. Ooh. Master Lee. How you doing, Master Lee? Good to see you. Master Lee, I have kind of looked at the in-home pickup thing on whatnot a little bit. I got to look at it some more because, see, that can be a tricky thing. Because then they're going to want me and you to like verify that you picked it up. There's all these, I don't know. I don't know. There's some catches to it. Heat and vapor. Because, see, when I send you a package, they can verify that you are a buyer and that it was shipped to you because, well, you've paid it. You know what I mean? But it was shipped to you. Like the tracking number can show that. So they have to have a way of being able to verify that you picked it up from me. So we'll have to work on that. There's some slips and bumps before you can reach that cup, you know. Right, and that's it. I'd have to be there all day for that. And then yeah, can't always do that, especially right now I can't do that. So been getting warmer. It has been. Today I was up and worked around on the car. My car don't need work, it just needs worked at. Like, I mean, what it is I was already driving one car that went and broke down on me and yeah, fruited me out because I thought that car was like in really good running shape. We'd worked on it at the shop, getting everything good. Miss Carolyn, I'm all right. I'm all right. Not great, but I've been worse. So that's a plus. And it is getting warmer for sure. So you already know my theory in life, right? Like you've heard me say this probably a million times. I don't have any credit cards. I honestly don't have. I was discussing with someone today about something. They were like, "No problem, man. Just go grab this and this, and you can just throw it on your card for it." And I'm like, "Look, I ain't got a card. I don't even know what the. I don't know anything about all that." I have brick that I heat up on the wood stove, wrap it up with a towel, and lay it on my ear. Yep, lay down my ear on it. It helps until the brick cools off. Yep, Okay, so that's the same thing as like a corn bag. That's what my grandma and my mom, that's what I had too for my kids, a corn bag. You could heat it up and it's got corn inside of it and the corn stays warm. And you lay it on your ear, you lay your ear on it. Vincent Hospital. Good to see you, Mr. Gary. Sorry to hear you're in the hospital. Yeah, so here's the thing. There's some things in life you can't do without a credit card, y'all. And it seems like every once in a while I run into one of these things and I'm like, are you kidding me? Cash just does not work for some things anymore. Well, Mr. Jack Gelman, here's a fact. If you walked into a rental car place right now and you had $10,000 and threw it on their desk in cash, they could not rent you that car. You only have to have a credit card that's got like $1,000 on it, and you can go in there and take off with that same card. Tell me how that makes any kind of sense. I would think if they had $10,000 cash as collateral, that would be better than the $1,000 on the credit card, right? But that's not the case for fact. They just, yeah. Yeah, you can't rent a car. That's right, Miss Carolyn. But that's not only it. Now they're fixing it to where there's other stuff you can't do, right? So, like, if you go to a concert, like I went to the other day, if you go to the concerts, when you go to these venues, most of these venues now, you can no longer spend cash. You can't spend cash for your drinks. You can't spend cash for your food. You can't spend cash for a t-shirt. You can't spend cash for your tickets. You hear me? They're like a no cash place. And now another place, baseball venues, same way. When I was in Missouri, I went to the, Springfield Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals thing. No way, even in the parking lot, you could not pay for your parking with cash. What? This is crazy, ain't it? So it's the same way around here. They got a bunch of these parking places. You have to use a card to pay for your parking meter. It no longer takes money. What does that even mean? See, I'm telling you, I'd be in trouble. I wouldn't be able to park nowhere. I mean, yeah, my C2O levels were too high. Oh my goodness. Yeah, some motels won't take cash either. I just won't go. I stay at home. There you go, Mr. Jack. I'm just saying these are the world we live in nowadays is changing to where I mean I ain't got one yet, but I've been thinking about it a whole lot because I keep hitting these little snags. It's like, man, if I had a daggum credit card, and I guess the thing with the credit card is like somebody said they're dangerous is if you actually like spend your money on your credit card, right? So if you only used it for those things that you had to have a credit card for, and then you just paid it off, that's not that bad, right? I mean, I would just thing that sucks is every time you use that card, you're having to pay so much interest, right? So I'm gonna have to pay a percentage of interest on my own money to be able to spend it when I want to, just because I have to. Yeah, I sleep in my car. What? What you talking about, Miss Carolyn? I've slept. I mean, talking about traveling and riding and driving, and yeah, I can see that. I have what they call a debit card. Hey, Carolyn, yeah, I got a debit card too. It's connected to my bank. Guess what I mean, you can use those at one of those venues and things, and then guess what you stand a big chance of happening? That's where all the people's got the little card readers and the little swiper things where they're stealing your info and all your other junk. So you got to be real careful about using your bank card at a place like that, right? You don't want to do that necessarily. And then all of a sudden they got all your money instead of some stupid credit card number. So that's your downfall there. But then guess what? That debit card you got, it won't work for renting no car or anything like that neither. They don't care how much money you got in the bank. That's why they don't want your $10,000 cash to rent the car. They just absolutely got to have that credit card that they think's tied to you for some reason. I don't know. So that is a thing with them and with other things. But you can go and I'm saying if you go to a venue and you're going to be out, ball game, concert, probably a good idea to go get a prepaid card and load money onto it so that you're not using your debit card at those kind of places, because those kind of places, people implement those little card reading things and a lot of people get scammed at those kind of places. So you got to be aware. There's people out there going to try to make off with your money for free. You can believe that if you don't keep them from doing it. If you pay it off, you don't pay interest. There you go. Miss Carolyn, I don't know because I don't have credit cards. You see how that works? I got some cash and rubber band. Does that work? It seems to work for me okay. You can just call me the rubber band man. No credit cards, just rubber bands. I heard somebody else in my head say that when I said that's why I laughed a little. I need to go back to that, she said. Miss Carolyn, in this world, it's hard to do, right? Daniel G. Bishop in the house. How you doing, Mr. Bishop? All right, y'all. Now we know that Mr. Lance Parker's ears hurting him. He's not feeling well. If y'all are wanting to race, you just need to speak up so I know there's enough people in there to do it. Mr. Lance, check this deal out. If you can get them shook too and they decide they want to race, we'll put that 2007 Jim BU uncirculated early release 2007 American Silver Eagle. We'll put that in the middle of a race if we can get it filled. If not, we might just, I'll tell you what, we might, well, say, put one in the chat if you want to race. There you go. I think Miss Carolyn said she wanted to race. That's what I just seen. We can put some other options up there with it. We'll let you pick. All audience can pick. How about that? $2015 Panda. Last year, the full ounce Panda. That can be one of your options. Gate Smasher says, sweet, let's go. What else could be one of your options? How about this? How about that? I lose with over half. But Jeff, oh, found a pretty cool money clip a while back, made out of a 1964 half dollar. Nice. I have had a pretty panda. I've never had a pretty panda. There you go, Shazmani. I'm rubber, you're glue. Bad words bounce off of me and stick to you. Remember that, Gate. Comebacks as kids. That great comeback as kids, right? Here's another one, Daniel. Here's what you do. When someone does say something crazy to you, what you should do is just ask them to repeat it. Yeah. And then be like, "What did you say? Can you say that again?" Because when you ask them to repeat it and don't give any more acknowledgement to it than that, that gives them a chance to have to say it again and reflect upon what they just said, right? I heard I heard they're dangerous. Pandas pandas can be dangerous. They bite you. Can't read the grade. Oh my goodness. It's Jim uncirculated. I can't make it get any clearer for you, buddy. There you go. Uh, there you go. See, my hands are shaky today. Y'all are going to have to deal with what you can see because I can't hold the camera up there for you, or else it's going to look like we're all freaking having an episode. So, what grade is that, Miss Carolyn? Hold on a second. Let me empty my hand of what I got in it first, and then I can get into this skin with you. Y'all got me swirled up here. I'm trying to get up a third item. No one's even. Y'all give me a chance here. Okay, so here's the deal. Actually, hold on. Got it. Can you? What the heck is the deal here? It's that ring light. I can't help it. Okay. So these are really cool slab holders until you're trying to do something like this. Till today, shit don't want to look right. So there you go. Can you see it now? 2007 early release, Gem uncirculated, early release, 2007. Dun, dun, dun. The stands work really well, but they don't stand straight up and down, so the ring light bounces off them. I can't help it. All right. So here's the deal. You see the quarter-gram gold up there? If you were to pick that as your pick on this race, then that will be a $5. $5 more and you get the quarter-gram gold if you pick it. So there you go. Quarter-gram gold would be a $5 upgrade. Here's what it's gonna be, y'all. A star, 11 stars, winner's choice. Bam. If you pick the gold, $5 upgrade for the gold, y'all. Quarter-gram. Monarch Precious Metals. There you got it. There you go. Hey, Dove Season. How are you doing? Good to see you. Mr. Lance Parker on 3. Thank you, sir. We're going to put the leprechauns on it just because we got the gold on it. Mr. Dove Season taking 3. That's 6 on y'all. That leaves 5 open. Good luck, everyone. Dove season. What'd you have for dinner? Gate Smashers got all the bacon. We got Crypt Keeper in the house coming in with the 1. Good to see you, Crypt Keeper. Crypt, you have an open wallet. All you had in it was the gold Geiger. So I figured you might want to put something in it between now and Wednesday on shipping day. Gregory Freeman, you have an open wallet. And Miss Annette, you have an open wallet. Meanwhile, if any of the rest of you all have like smaller, minute things that were open dose season, I think you got another one open. Lance, I think you got a new one open. But the rest of y'all got tracking numbers and your packages are en route. They went to the post office today with me. Breakfast for dinner: bacon and scrambled eggs and hash browns. You know what, Dev? I really need to be doing some breakfast for dinner, probably. That sounds really good. Yummy. Where's the mad cow at? I don't know. You know what I heard? I heard the mad cow was stuck at McDonald's trying to order McChickens. No, I don't know. Honestly, couldn't tell you, but it sounds good. So, anyways, I was talking about what I was doing today does not qualify as working on a vehicle because my car don't really need work per se. As I'm just like overcautious, right? So I'm a cash person. So I bought this 2008 Lexus, and well, obviously it's 2008, so it ain't brand new, right? But I do I did have the opportunity of knowing the original owners of it, so that is a plus. And yeah, I just feel like I got to baby it until I feel like it's ready to go places. So every day I spend time babying it, just starting it up, letting it run, checking all the fluids, making sure everything's still good, making, what do you do, Dove, when you're just like, man, the last one just fell apart on me, right? Just like we were at the shop. Y'all seen that. I was live at the shop. We worked on it, really good mechanics. And then all of a sudden, there we are in Arkansas talking about, I don't know what happened, y'all. This thing done stop going forward. I am not going to have that happen again. They're all expensive, right? So eggs are too expensive here. Shell's Mining, somebody else the other day was like, eggs were something like $6 a dozen. That was missing net, right? God bless her. I want to send her eggs. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, if you want to talk about good grocery prices, move to the central United States. Okay, I'll let you know this now. I'm paying under $3 a dozen of eggs, and that's at the grocery store. So if I go out here to the farmer's market, it's like $2 a dozen. So I don't know. We got Mad Cow grabbing 1. So I'm thinking y'all might want to come to the central United States to buy your groceries. It's one of the things I like about living in the central United States is the cost of living, the groceries. And the fact if I want to go out here and go grab some neighbors' eggs, I can go over to the neighbors and buy some eggs from them too, probably. They probably got some chickens. Maybe not here in the complex, but I have to get in the shower and get ready for tomorrow. Thanks everyone for your prayers. Mr. Jack, big hugs. I don't even know the words to say, my friend. God bless you. I do know this. Diane is over there right now with a smile on her face with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and she don't feel no more pain, buddy. No more of that suffering that she was going through. at the end of her time here on earth will she ever have to go through again. So hopefully that brings you a little joy, a little smile to your face, and she's there waiting on you. You know what I mean? When it's your time and you get ready to cross that path, she's going to be there waiting for you. I believe that. Right, Gate Smasher? I mean, I'm in the city. The country life is great. Even though I'm in the city, I'm in the city in central United States. Where still yet my eggs are less than, $3 and something a dozen. Oh, now, Mr. Jack, you never know, buddy. You just never know. We're just gonna be glad you're here with us now, and when that time comes, we know you'll be ready. If you killed 9 million chickens, there will be a shortage, right? No. Well, maybe, yeah. Ellen, how you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. Hey, Ellen, I did a pop-up today from the shop. I weighed up the items, the necklace, the bracelet, and the pendant, the matching set, the inlay set, and I did a total weight on it. I wrote the weights down. I did that on the thing. You know where I'm usually at on how much per gram. Kicked around some ideas. That I believe I'm gonna be able to hook you up. I think I can give you a good price if you buy the whole bulk set. And yeah, I don't know that you'll say no. You might, but if you do the math here, I'm gonna give you. Let me hold on one second. The numbers are in my living room. Let me be right back. MJ, y'all keep an eye on the chat. Kill the trolls if they come in. Every time I step away, just smash them. Put them in the timeout world. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Here, here's the numbers. Okay, so the bracelet weighed 46 grams. The pendant was 12.9 grams. And the necklace was 93 grams. So if you do the math on all that, I'm going to throw you a number real quick. And you don't have to say anything, but do the math on all that. 46 plus 12.9 plus 93. And then do the math on this. $210 shipped, and it's yours. There you go. There you go. That's my deal of the day on jewelry and bulk for you if you'd like it. And if you do the math on that, I think yeah. What? I don't know how to add grams. Well, here you go. You just add the math is like, okay, 46 plus 12. That is 58. And then if you add 43 or 93 on top of 58, then you end up with all right, I got you. No worries. I did the math and was like, I told Dobbs, I was like, you know what? I was like, I think she really wants that set, and I don't know who else is gonna buy that big heavy thing, so let's make her a deal. So there you go. She said, I'd just buy them. Dove season said, MJ said, I needed that. How's Mad Cow doing tonight? Oh, Lance Parker says one more. Okay, so the math on that ends up being over 151 grams of sterling silver. Just in case anybody was trying to do the math with me there on that one. So yeah, that would make it being less than $1.50 a gram. Just saying. That's not a deal for everyone, y'all. Miss Ellen asked me first, so if she doesn't take it, then I'll open it up to y'all at another date. But I got a feeling she'll probably take it. I'm driving. Sorry. What did you do? Did you stick your finger in your ear? What are you sorry for? Did you stick your finger in your ear again while driving, sir? Yep, 151.9 grams. That's right. And as y'all know, I rarely go below $2 a gram because, well, I can normally get that out of it by refining it, but some stuff you just don't want to have to destroy. And if you know someone else is going to give it a good home or they're going to be able to make some money off of reselling it, then why not? You know what I mean? I'm darn sure never going to wear that set. You know, I've got a bunch of other jewelry I'm busting apart and melting, some of which we already busted apart, so I don't need to break apart anymore necessarily. Someone else can utilize it. I try to, Miss Carolina, when I know somebody's interested in it. You know what I mean? Like I know she had asked about the set, and I had just not waited up altogether at the shop yet for her. I'd put it off, and today I was like, it clicked in my head. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. It was sitting right there. I was going through breaking apart stuff. I'm here, I believe, and I will try my best just to survive. Stay surviving, loyal, loving servant. Amen. There you go. That should be all of our prayer. Come on, Mad Cow. Make a race, he said. Let's go. Lance says, now you said your prayers. Put your money on there. He's already on it. You got one. Y'all don't want me to race you. If I take the last two, you know I'm going to lose. That's no fun for any of us. Mad Cow says, okay, I'm going to take another then. Thank you, Mad Cow. One more for Mad Cow. We got one open. So as funny as my times are now, this coming up week, or well, yeah, the last week of this month is gonna really be funny, right? Garlic and dill pickles. Mmm. What? You're eating avocados? What does that mean? Oh my goodness. Furry, are you pregnant? You're eating garlic and dill pickles and some other stuff. That sounds like something one of my kids' mamas would eat when she was pregnant. Ah. Dove season says crap one. Dove crap. He says he didn't know this was gonna happen, did he? All right, y'all. Good luck, everyone. Make sure you send in. Here is your race. No avocado. Okay, then what is that word? A uh I'm not even gonna try to say that because I know that ain't what you were trying to say. I'm just gonna shut my mouth right now. Ain't no way I can pronounce that and that sound right, you know? Whew. Not Prego. See, I know I'm still not reading it right because okay. Aioli. 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 Okay. At first I thought it said Aola, and I was like, I don't know what is happening there right now. 90% sure that's not what furry was implying. I was really, I mean, I'm glad it was right that time because I was worried. Aioli. Aioli. Okay. Aioli. There we go. She's eating some aioli. When I don't win, I want the ASE, he says. So it's aioli. I knew what the heck y'all was talking about. Oh, bless it. Good Zoom tight, y'all. Hey, in my defense, you have to read the way I read things. I did not look that way. It's getting fancy. Slow cooker for 12 hours, simmer in water, broth, pinto beans. What? And voila, peppercorn. Okay. Did I do good? Yes, you did, Daniel. It looks good. Thank you, Mad Cow. My daughter found the pickles and tried it with the and just tried it. Yum. What? It does sound good, Daniel. Yummy. All right, here we go. Here's your race, I think. Well, no, don't want to work. I've got a touch screen that thinks it's a touch screen some days, and some days it don't want to be. Okay, we got Lance on the first three, Dove on three. After that, Crypt Keeper on one, Mad Cow on one, Lance on another, Mad Cow on a second, Dove crap to close. Look out, y'all. Look out for the crap. He didn't know that was going to get added, did he? Hey, I'm not saying Aiolas are bad, but I'm saying I don't know what they'd be like as a main course, right, Daniel? One, two, three. Good luck, you. Ellen, see, sometimes you have to forgive us. We can be a little sometimes, but it's a good little. Red Bull gives you wings. Interesting, Crypt Keeper. I submit a new chip flavor to lay. Peanut butter and Tabasco flavor. Try it before you knock it. Hey, I'll tell you this. Some of the best chips they ever made, they stopped selling, and I don't know why. And that is they made just for a limited time, right? They had the honey barbecue waffles or the chicken waffle chips. Chicken waffle chips should always be a thing. They should always have those. Crypt Keeper. Here we go, y'all. Crypt Keeper in first. Dove season. Lance Parker, Dove season. Lance, Dove. Mad Cow, Dove, Lance, Mad Cow, Lance. Oh my gosh. That Crypt Keeper guy coming there with one whack-a-mole and says, I'll take that American Silver Eagle if I don't win. What? So, Crypt Keeper. American Silver Eagle. Is that the one you want, sir? Dun, 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 dun. That one's yours. And that's okay. Hold on. Because, bam, there's its twin. Same year, same grade, just a different number. They're twinsies. That one there's yours, Crip. Next one's up to play. It's open, y'all. $5 a star, 11 stars, winner's choice. Upgrade of $5 on the gold. Twinsies. That's all right. 2017 was a good year. Or in 2007, my bad. 2007 was a good year. Crip. Crip says he's trying to keep everything in his wallet in an assay this time. So far, he's got gold in an assay. He's got an eagle in the assay slab, per se. Love the horseshoe gold. It brings you luck, right? Look at that. Now you can see the grade on the slab even. It's amazing. I did not change anything. It just decided it wanted to be different. Can't make that up, y'all. Five a star, 11 stars, winner's choice, $5 upgrade for the gold. Mutine. Oh boy. MJ's got the customers. Look out. Hey, I'll tell you some funny stuff that happened today at the Ah, I have never heard this term before, but I heard it today, and they were plenty serious about it. Young lady coming in all kinds of excited. She's like, okay, I got the receipt and everything. I know what he said this thing was worth and what they said. She was like, runaway bride. Is that a term that it's okay to use? She's like, that's what I am. I'm running away from this deal. She come to sell the wedding band and engagement ring. One runaway bride on aisle one. I couldn't help but to just. What could you say? I just had to giggle a little bit, and yeah, well, that's how it goes. At least it wasn't my $3,000 ring she took off with it. Some other poor Joe's. Got to go lay my head on a hot brick for a while, folks. Oh man, Mr. Lance, God bless you. Here's the thing, and I've told many chicks this and dudes both. Once you give them that, it's a gift. It's theirs. So you better make sure before you give that woman a ring and you put a ring on it, you better make sure if she takes it and takes off before you ever get married, well, I mean, you done gave it to her, so there you go. You can't complain about that. It happens. All right, so this race is sitting still. Some of them got lost on it. Some of them lost on it, and they were like, "Dang it, I'm not doing it again, Jeff." I just thought maybe I'd want to run the same thing. You get gold up there. You get that panda that's semi-key date, right? Big love, Lucky Lance. Well, Miss Carolyn, God bless you. Bought your own wedding rings. Well, sometimes the woman makes more money than the man. I don't know the case, but if you bought them, then yeah, you can keep them. Hmm. Dove, you want me to switch this thing up for you? What do you want me to do? 20 years. Well, Miss Carolyn. Hmm. Oh, yeah, Dove season. Hey, good to see you, Firefly. How you doing, Kelly Crawford in the building, all the way from Canada. Good to see you, ma'am. How are you doing tonight? Getting rid of the leprechaun race. Let's go. What are we doing here? Feel like we need to run the slimy snelly things. You got Dove Season on too? He must have felt Mad Cow lining up to get in. They feel each other. They're like, okay, here we go. Thank you, Kelly, for coming over and hanging out with us yesterday. I appreciate you last night. But finally got my content up. Took all day. Awesome. Let's go see it. Can we see it? Okay. You redid all of your stuff, huh? I'm already subscribed. I've already got all the notifications ring. Everything. Yep. I seen. Very nice. I like it. And the first one's like the happy birthday. One more from Dove Season. That's the first thing that pops up. Is a happy birthday from, I think it said 2 years ago. Got Dove Season on one more. It says, does anyone want to win a glow in the dark? Does it say Looney or Toonie? I can't remember. Huh? Y'all got to go check it out. She's got them all redone and up. Go-to videos shouldn't be that one. Oh, well, it's just the first thing that popped up when I clicked on your channel. I love Dove and all, but time to cook his goose. Ah, okay. Mad Cow says he's cooking the goose of a Dove Season. No, you're good. Hey, Firefly, this is the thing. You don't get to choose all of that. The way it does it is this. That's probably your video that's had the most views. So usually your most viewed thing when someone clicks into your channel is what pops up first. So it's quite possible that you had the most views on that one or the most comments. Like 16. What's up, Jody Greenwood? So yeah, in retrospect, you have no way of deciding how they're going to line up, your playlist, as they call it. You know what I mean? Because definitely mine pulls up older ones way before the new ones, you know. How's Miss Jody Greenwood doing tonight? All right, yo. Anybody out there looking for a silver cert? We're running this here race, but I'm gonna make y'all a deal. I couldn't lose to a better cow. Would be an honor. So, Miss Jody, how are you doing today? Miss Jody, I made a shrimp Roman noodle this evening, and I thought, boy, Jody would beat me with a stick. I'm never going to forget that she does not like shrimp Roman noodles. Aw. Jody, girl. Okay, here you go. You gotta get some. Anybody out there got an old set of like catcher mitt gear we could send Jody? I feel like that would help. Sorry, y'all. I had to mute for my nose again because I'm trying to get over this thing I got going on. So, if anybody out there is interested in a silver certificate, which is also a star note, it is a $1 19 1957 1957B. It's war, but if one of y'all are interested in it, you know the star notes go for more. It's got little pinholes right there in it, 3 of them. Yeah, my hands are shakier today, y'all. Sorry. Good days and not so great days. And today's not been such a great day. But my work laptop was revving up like a jet. Had to miss work and bring a repair shop. Oh my goodness. We're shot. So made video instead. No. Turns out the fan bearings were shot. Oh. It still looks good though, Kelly. Miss Jody, pray for a quick recovery. That's right. My mom goes in for heart surgery Thursday. Oh my goodness, Miss Carolyn. Yep, see, none of my problems is no problems at all compared to everybody else's. You guys, wow. Well, thank you, Miss Carolyn. So, if anybody's interested in the Silver Cert Star Note, it's got some folds, some things in it, but it is a Star Note. It is Silver Cert. Still got really good color and things to it. It's just got them little pinholes right there. You want to put in the chat BIN $4. BIN $4. Silver Cert Star Note BIN $4. I'm gonna lay it there instead of letting it shake me off the screen. Ah, I've seen nicer, but it ain't bad, right? Especially for a Star Note. Oh, at my work, not my work one. I got you. I have 2 different laptops. Must be nice. I do too, and the other one's basically like a boat anchor. I don't know. It's not even with me. The other one's out of state. Yep. If anyone wants the silver certificate Star Note, BIN $4. There it is. We'll throw it between some cardboard, stick it in your wallet. Meanwhile, if you want on this race, how many more we got in on it? What it says? I gotta go lay down and take some. Aw. Big hugs, Miss Jody. Oh, Miss Jody says, if anyone would like to feed me, I'm here. She says, I'm here. Get some rest, Miss Jody. Mr. G. Bishop says, come on, let's go. He's got the party in here. Ah. There you go. See, if I stand up and get a little exercise while I'm doing this, I can multitask, right? I might get back in shape better this way, too. Just get up every once in a while, do a little ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha. Y'all laugh if I showed you. I'm not going to show you, so we're dancing to the thing. Ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha. Maybe I could hit. What can I do here? Camera settings. I wonder what that would do. See? Telling you, I can work out while y'all are running races. This could be a thing. I could get back in shape in no time. Cha cha cha. Telling you, I ain't got no rhythm, no dance to me at all. So, cha cha. Uh, uh. All right, this is not the race. Let me get this back. This is not the race y'all came to see. Get back over there to the other camera. Why did it stay on this one? What's happening? Oh my god, we didn't switch cameras again. There we go. We're back. Okay, there you guys go. Get back over there. Two from Mr. Jack from the Fribe. From the Fribe. That's the other side of the tribe. That's the one hit too many from the other side of the tribe. The Fribe. What? Gotcha, Mad Cow. Yeah, that's my self-motivating exercising skills during the live stream. Yeah, in case y'all was ever wondering what just really got going on over here, that's what's happening. I'm, dancing and trying to figure out how to exercise a little more. Yeah, Daniel, I don't know how well I would do on a treadmill at this point. I need to be in physical therapy more. When it gets cold, my leg gets really, really bad. Like cold weather and me don't get along. So right now it's like everything in my left leg is all stove up for the winter time. A mini trampoline works wonders. Well, I mean, I have my bed over here. I don't think I should bounce on this bed. Maybe not. Maybe my neighbor down. I don't know. Neighbors all be checking on me if I start bouncing on things in here. You got me looking around and thinking about it.
All right, that'll work, Miss Ellen. I thought so, and I felt like I had like forgot to weigh them for you the last couple of days, and I was like, I'm doing this like Monday. So sometimes that's how I get. I'm one person trying to do a million things, so if I forget to weigh up something, or you just gotta poke me with a stick and remind me. And some days it's just gonna click. Like this morning, I was like, I need to do that. So what you're running now, Master Lee? It's the same thing, my friend. Same goodies. We had a set of twinsies. They're not the peppermint twins. They could be my twins. They could be Emma and Anna. They could be. They could be any number of twins. So just remember that. Some of us have kids that are twins. So you gotta be nice. I went to a stream the other day and the person was talking about twins, and I was like, oh my God. I have daughters that are twins. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I knew you weren't in a hurry. I just didn't want you to think I was just yeah. If I forget, then I might forget. You know. I think we have 7 on, so that leaves us 4 open, y'all. Might break the bed. They might wonder why strange bouncing noises are coming from when you're on video talking. Well, not really, Kelly. You know, if I was getting active enough to knock holes through the ceiling, they'd know. Or jump and poke my head through the ceiling, I'd be in trouble. Twins, yes, twins. Right? Hey, I tell you what. Hey, so Firefly, my twins, Emma and Anna, they they're mirrored twins. So they look identical except for their hair parts different directions. One's left-handed, one's right-handed. You know what I'm. They used to trick their teachers. And I was like, how in the world are you tricking your teachers, man? They think it's so funny. They come home and be like, oh, yeah, at recess, they would go to each other's classes. You hear me? Yeah. I couldn't figure out how the teachers couldn't tell them apart. But because they were my kids, of course, I'd, known them all their life. I knew the difference in them. But then I had to explain to the teachers, I'm like, look here. When you look at these children, look at them head forward. You see there how the part in the hair goes this way? That's how you know. You just, I mean, how do they fool you all sitting in the classroom? You only see 6 on. I see 7. I've got Dove Season on 2, Mad Cow on 2, Dove Season on another, and Mad Cow on 2. Mad Cow took 2 from Mr. Jack. Believe that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. You've all seen it. Huh? What'd you say, Crypt Keeper? When I was born, there was stuff in there for twin babies. But only one was in there. I think I ate my twin. Oops. Well, I don't think I ate my twin, but I had a twin sibling that did not survive birth, so that can be a thing. Eh. I have, I have fraternal twin boys and girls, but Doc said they are rare twins as they shared the same. Yep, nice. Paternal, they're not paternal, they were fraternal. That is awesome. Twins are interesting, but this is the thing. Okay, was you one of these twin parents? I'm one of these twin parents, y'all. I bought the matching outfits. I swear on everything, I thought, man, the double stick girls, when I grew up, that was a thing, right? And I thought, man, why would their parents dress them the same all the time? Tell me why. I just thought it was a cute idea and it was a good idea. And I mean, to be honest, I was a single dad, right? So, I mean, I just thought I was just doing the right thing. So I would buy them cute outfits they looked the same in. Now, unbeknownst to me, they were going to go to school and trick the teachers at school. They tricked the teachers at Sunday school at church. My little angels were devils. They're cute little devils, and they were, funny about things, but they had a mind of their own already. They done decided they already figured out things, that they looked enough alike that people mistake them for each other. So they were just using that to their full potential. What? That's 8 then? Well, then the computer can't count. What do y'all want me to tell you? Okay, here we go. I'm always wrong, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to be wrong, but I'm going to let you look at this and tell me what you think. I'm not, I don't make the rules, I just count things. And the number says that there's 7 on, so that's what I'm saying is there's probably 7 on. I see Dove on 2, Mad Cow on 2, Dove on another one, Mad Cow from Mr. Jack on 2. Think that makes 7. I don't know, let me get it bigger here. There we go. Is that 7? I don't know. That's what the order is. That's how they've got their places. It's just like I typed it on there. So yeah. All these numbers I'm seeing in the chat, and I don't even understand why. Are y'all trying to cause me to have a breakdown tonight? It can't be that hard, y'all. Is the list right or not? Yeah, I'm guessing. You don't have to put in a bunch of numbers. I'm not trying to sit here and go cross-eyed looking at that. Hey, do you fellas on the race want to answer me? Is this race right or no? There's 2 of you on the race. There's 2 of you in here. You 2 answer my question. Are y'all right on the race or no? Where at? Okay, so Mad Cow had 3 and then. Okay. There you go then. There you go. Okay. Now we're back on track, right? Yeah. There you go. You're back on. Sorry. Y'all really want to mess up somebody with dyslexia? Go ahead and write sentences and throw numbers in them. Just saying. If you don't believe me, then ask somebody else that has dyslexia. Or maybe ask a doctor or scientist or anybody else that's ever had to deal with it. Ask them how well that works out when you throw numbers in a sentence to someone that has dyslexia. Especially multiple numbers in different parts of the sentences. Pretty sure if you watch my shows, you'll find out that it always ends up in me asking questions about the race and asking y'all, hey, why are we putting so many numbers in the sentences to Jeff? Because he can't read that stuff. It's just how it is. All I could do is laugh at you and think, really? They're doing that again? I don't know why. Oh, don't be sorry. I just think it's funny because I'm like, what is happening? I can get about partway through that, and then all of a sudden I've restarted the sentence with the numbers, and it's not good. It just don't work right. Right? I know. I know you all are trying to help, but it's literally, I was just like, they just put all that in there again. I can't tell what any of it means. Once I get through about a quarter of it to the first group of numbers, then all of a sudden the sentence ends and then I'm back to beginning again. Anyways. Oh, Lord. I don't know what that is. Kelly. Sheesh. Would everyone. What? I can't. Okay. Kelly, I can't make out what you said there. Would everyone laugh? Welcome, everyone. There we go. Oh, Miss Annette, can you please take over for me, Miss Carolyn? Thank you so much. Oh, God bless her. Says, welcome, everyone. No, I don't think so, Mad Cow. Hold up a second. What are you talking about? Mad Cow, you've got 5 on there already. You've already got 5 on. See, you guys confused Mad Cow even. All right, how about this? Let's do this, everybody. Follow my lead here, okay? I gave you all the lead for a minute. It's working my nerves. Oh, God. Dove Season does it anyways. He puts in another one. Shit. Oh, God. Okay. Hey, we were almost getting a good pace going, y'all. You can't mess things up by getting a good pace going and getting more than 15 people in here. That would be wrong. So you got to just slow down. Missing it. Y'all are confusing the shit out of me. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. When you all decide who's in charge, let me know. All right. Well, have a great night. Tell the hubby we all said hi. God bless y'all. Have a great night. Sleep well. Shiny dreams. That's it. Shiny things. Well, I just need to know where we're at. Which one of y'all is in charge of the chat? Let me know that. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the ones, I'm just following your lead, missing that, or whoever's doing it. Whoever's doing it, but we got two open. If I'm right, I'm gonna take down the items because y'all got me so confused on this list. I don't know how it can be. I mean, I just put them in. So go back up in the chat and read y'all's questions and conversation. Now, mind you, I've had all them names in there except for Doves for the longest time, I feel like. Yes, sir, Jeff 5. Okay, that's what I thought. I think it's because I think different ones are lagging. And then the time off on the conversation on YouTube is just so freaking distant, especially on channels that they're not trying to promote, that the algorithms just are anti. So we're that channel, so y'all are gonna have to hang together there. There's two open. That's right. Y'all were talking about wanting 5 more, taking 5. I was just like, what is happening? It's a hostile takeover from Mad Cow. It wasn't too hostile. You just have to slide in and do it. It's not hard to do here. I just sit here in awe going, well, I don't know. No. So we did have the runaway bride come in, but then we also had a young man come in that was like, I've been seeing some things about silver and thing, made his first silver purchase. Bought himself 9 buffaloes, 1 ounces. That was pretty cool. Here we go. The last one from Dove is for Chet. Okay. Okay. So do we get that now? Are we good there? Did I do it? I think we got it. Mr. Andrews Northwest Coins coming in from deep Alaska. How you doing tonight, sir? Primo. So, by the way, y'all, tomorrow I don't know exactly what time, but I will be running Will on Whatnot tomorrow sometime. I don't know when, but I'm working on getting it all set up tonight. I'm working on not sneezing onions. Whew, did you? One second. Okay. Awesome, Andrew. Very awesome, Andrew's Northwest Coins. Guys, package in the mail. Kelly, we appreciate you. I'm glad you're having a better day now. It's going to get better. Nobody in this chat likes silver certs. That's crazy. I've seen the thing where there's not going to be any more star notes. Something like that. Banana in the tailpipe. Look out. Yeah, that's dangerous. Lose an eye. We got 2 open, y'all. Just accidentally. No, I wouldn't. I didn't mean to. I felt bad. Yes, I spent a lot of them before I got my SSI. Aw. Were y'all's fingers ever swell up? My fingers have been swelling up all day today. Like, look at this. I took off my pinky ring. Look at that deal. Oh, you can't see it. The camera's off. So you could see the ring around my finger. I never got it off. Pumpkin spice flavor. What? Look, MJ. Just so you know, pumpkins or spice have never made milk. Okay? Okay. Neither one of those 2 things lactate. Just saying. Yes, if you eat too much salt. Might be what it was. I had McDonald's yesterday. And I had salt today too. I had ramen noodles and something else. Well, I can assure you it's not water weight because I've been dehydrated, so I don't think it's that. Probably too much salt. Probably just a lot of salt. All right, y'all. We got 2 open on this. Hey, somebody's gonna close it and win it. I'm gonna laugh. One of y'all just grab the last 2 spots. Yeah, well, I mean, Miss MJ Squirrel, she's one of them vegetarians. Especially considering it just fancy name for nut juice. Oh my gosh. Hey, almond milk ain't bad though. So is it almond milk, MJ, that's got the spice flavoring to it? Is that what it is? Well, Mr. Daniel, that's it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's helping me retain the water. I don't know. I'm about to drink some water and then we'll find out. Miss Annette said, "Come on, guys, please close this. You got this." One gallon of fresh milk there in Alaska, $18.76 before tax. Andrew, look, bro, you need us to mail you a calf. How can we ship you a live calf? Look, I know people. So if I can get you a cow, can you keep it alive? You might become a millionaire right there. We'll just send you a couple of dairy calves, a male and a female. I'll get them from two different herds. That way you can breed them. They're not brother and sister. You could just make milk. You could get rich, have your own little dairy farm. No, we might eat it free meat. What do you mean? Look here, Andrew. You got all kinds of good meat there, right? Walrus and all the other stuff. Can we get you a cow ship there to where you can just make milk? I mean, that'd be an investment, right? I have this uncle of mine named Doris that owns a dairy farm. So, see, I bet you I can get some dairy cows pretty cheap. Now I have to do is figure out how to ship them to you. The other thing we have to figure out is how you're going to feed them. A heifer and a male and a female calves, because then they would weigh less, so it'd be easier to ship them, right? We're gonna have to. I've shipped chickens before. I ain't never sent no cow through the mail. At least not one that was alive. Do not fly. Pigs do. What? Cows ain't got to fly. The plane needs to fly. The cows are just going to ride in it. Trust me, the plane is not for the cattle to fly the plane. I don't know. I'm always thinking, and it just seems like there's a lot of opportunity there for some fresh milk. And hey, just think, if you got yourself like a handful of chickens, a couple of cows, you could have all the eggs and milk. You'd just be doing great. Milk and eggs go fast here besides pop. Okay. So, Andrew, the problem with soda is if I shipped it to you, it'd freeze and bust, right? That's probably why y'all ain't got a lot of it. They got to keep it like a certain temperature, I'm sure. Well, golly. Miss Kelly, I'm in a decent sized city, Oklahoma City, and milk's, yeah, it's less than $4 a gallon for whole milk. I drink whole milk and it's less than $4 a gallon. Telling y'all need to come to the central United States. We got you covered. We get the best prices on milk, eggs, cheese, whatever. You can freeze milk. Yeah, you can freeze milk and you can also dehydrate it. So the thing is they want fresh milk, right? So fresh milk, it can be fresh and still be frozen, right? How can that be? Can fresh really be frozen? Because it's not fresh if it's frozen, right? Operation Jumbo Drop. Elephant. What? Oh my goodness. So, my Ontario Canadian friend, I have something that you probably need. No. So, I happen to have. Actually, I might have got rid of one of them. I had. I had some different little pendants. Maybe not. Maybe I still got one. Okay. Okay, well, here's one. Check out this little deal. Oh, well, if I do this. Here's one of them. This is Canada. Oh, Canada. So it's sterling silver. Kind of cool. Damn it. I just dropped all those. Sorry. Pardon my French, y'all. I just committed an oopsie. My hands are so shaky anymore sometimes. Damn it. I just dropped that whole thing of jewelry. I had all this jewelry all separated in this holder, and I just dumped it all across my lap and in the floor. And yep, that went down. Pardon my French. I'm sorry. Shoot. Well, at least I got something to keep me busy the rest of the night, right? Yeah, there's other ones though. There's one that says Ontario, Canada on it and some other stuff. Or at least I did have. I might have already sold it. I sold some, gave some away, did some stuff. What's the difference between a weed and a flower? Well, there you go. I guess a judgment. Yep. Daniel, a rose bush growing in a field of corn would be considered a weed. And if it was a multiflower rose bush, then in some states it'd be considered illegal because they're an invasive species. Powdered milk. Well, yeah, it happens. $50, laugh out. Puffed wheat got for breakfast as a kid, right? Puffed wheat ain't bad. Come on now. No. I can't believe I just dumped all this out. Oh, man. It's honestly one of the reasons I don't show jewelry as much anymore, because my hands are just so daggum shaky. Either I feel like it's shaking so much I can't get the camera to zoom in, or else I just end up dropping stuff. So, yeah. Yep. I just proved that to myself by just dumping about, I don't know, probably somewhere between 100 and 150 pieces of silver on the floor. So, that's the thing. I did. I just dumped out that whole baby blue jewelry container that I had everything else separated and filled up. Now, see what I'll be looking to do is I'll end up taking and rolling this desk chair forward, and I'll end up rolling over the top of some of it, and I'll break the backs off of your rings and everything else. Just because it's just how it works. So I have to go through it all again. My OCD won't let me not have to go through it all again. And then probably a week from now, I'll find one of the earring backs in my foot. Be like, dang it. No. 7 days a week pancakes. See, I like pancakes, though. I could probably live off that. Yep, you get it for the next meal. That's right. Hey, Firefly, I was raised in that same kind of house. I didn't ever say I didn't like something, because if you said you didn't like it, you were getting twice as much of it. And you might have to eat it with a fat lip because you might have just got smacked in the mouth while you were saying it. You know what I mean? I could only imagine getting smacked in the mouth for that, because I don't know that I never said that. I couldn't. Yeah. Whew, I just knew better. Fried spam pancakes? I don't know. Now, sausage and pancakes, yeah. Fried spam's good, don't get me wrong, but with pancakes, I don't know. A little different. Whitefish? Does a whitefish taste different than a blackfish? Does a blackfish taste different than a brown fish? What is the difference? Is it called a whitefish? Why is it called a whitefish? Is aren't most fish like white meat? Isn't that kind of the thing? Like when you cook it, it turns white for the most part, right? Salmon stays pink. Maple spam is great. I don't know, Mad Cow. I don't know. Here's what happened to me. I ran across some maple flavored Quaker Oat oatmeal. I eat oatmeal for breakfast most mornings. And I thought, okay, I'm going to try this because it had bacon, right? It has to be good if it has bacon flavor. Oh man, the wooden spoon. Yeah, you gotta watch that one. The belt. The belt was another sucker. If they go in the other room and get Grandpa's belt and come back, you're in trouble. The meat on fish is super white, right? That's what I'm saying. I thought that was okay. Not hearing. Okay. I tell you what we did. We had to go pick your own switch. That's when you knew you got in trouble. It's like go outside and go pick your own switch. Hey, Apes. Yep. You knew you were about to get set straight to where you didn't even have to look. You were not going to be able to wear gym shorts for the next week after you done caught one of them whoopings. That was just the way it was going down. You're going to have to pack sweatpants to school with you for gym class. I don't know. I know this, though. It taught me I was never rude to anybody that cooked me any food. I bet you that. I try to be polite, even if it meant lying. You know what I mean? That's what, hey, I will lie to you about your cooking. If you cook me something, I will eat it and be very grateful, even if it tastes like dirt. So just know that for fact. You can get by with that with me. If you're not a great cook, just make something, send it to me. I'll make it to where it was delicious. You'll feel great about your cooking by the time it's done. Yeah, get a good one. Hey, Mad Cow, that's the thing. If you got one that was too old, too dried out, too big around, they just broke. And then they were going to go get another one. And they were going to be more mad. So then if you get one that was too green, then that little sucker would wrap around your leg. You'd have the biggest blistering whelps. It's hard to pick just the right one, you know what I mean? You wanted one to where you just got the job done and then that's it, you were done. Oh, MJ, it's because you were the youngest. You're the baby. This I stayed in line. Get the heck out of here. Never pick a thin one. That's right. I'm telling you, wrap around you like a razor blade. No good. So MJ, we know what happened was, hey, MJ's a squirrel. Y'all see these squirrels, right? They go out and play dodgeball with cars and stuff. So MJ learned how to dodge all that other stuff because she watched out from all the other siblings. And then she learned how to just be quiet and just sit in the corner and bat her eyes. I'm sure mom would probably come in the room. She'd be like, "What's going on in here?" MJ just sit down in the corner, all, little bitty mouse like. MJ all squirrel like over there in the corner and be like, "Mm." She said, "I dodged well." There you go. MJ's the little angel. There you go. I don't know now. I've met her brother and different family members, and they're pretty decent people. I don't know that they've really got too wild a side to them. I met her brother's wife, and yeah, I think they're pretty chillaxed. Test it first. What are you testing, my friend? Well, MJ, there's probably a reason why I ain't met the wild ones. So let's just say I've met the good family members. They're nice, I mean, I can't say anything though. Maybe the wild ones are nice too. You never know, right? You know what? Oh, Jelly Roll sings the song "The Wild Ones." I like that song, so maybe that, I don't know. Don't pick vines. Why not? Hey, Mad Cow, did you ever smoke grapevines when you were a kid? Is that just some country stuff that we did in the country when we were younger? Some of us would camp out or whatnot, and we would cut grapevines into sections that were like as big as cigarettes almost, and then we would smoke the grapevine. What does that even mean? Now, when you look back on it, I'm like, what was we doing when we were already smoking cigarettes and everything else? What did we think the grapevine was going to do for us that the weed wasn't? I don't know. Trying to wrap my head around it now. Well, Mad Cow, that's the thing. That was the thing out in the country. You go to bonfires, it just happened that way. In retrospect, like I said, I don't know what we thought we were getting from that because we were already smoking everything else. So I don't know what we thought that the daggum grapevine was going to do for us, but honestly can't tell you. I did it because someone else was doing it. See what I mean? See, that was one of them times as a young person that I did that, and I can't even tell you why. A couple of buddies I was with thought it was a great idea. Don't understand. Unreal. Grapevine. That's nice. Missing that. You can't make it up. Lucky for us, it wasn't like poison ivy or something. Bunch of dummies. Well, Daniel, this is because they've conditioned the next generations to be entitled and you know, to have this sense of entitlement and no respect even for themselves. Because this is the thing. If you're taught to respect other people, you're also taught to respect yourself. Like I respect others, so I don't let people disrespect me. You know what I mean? So this new generation of folks, they ain't got no respect for nobody else, and they ain't got no respect for themselves. You can tell just by the way they carry themselves. You know what I mean? They got no don't care about them. They just don't care. They've had the don't care taught out of them by a system that starts with the education, and that's where they start. Lost Cause by Jelly Roll. I'm a lost cause. So baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has stolen my hopes. It's a good one. He's got a lot of good songs. Man, I can't believe now I got sneeze on top of everything else. I'm like, achoo, achoo, all evening. All right, y'all. Are we going to get this thing filled up? We got two open. You've already had me for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Six, 7, 8-year-olds glued to the phone. Yep. Aw. Said my son come home from practice and going outside to show some snow now. Awesome, awesome. No mini. Mad Cow, I'm not running mini for 2 spots, man. Yeah. God blessings. You can't tell I can barely breathe right now. I just want to close this race up, somebody. Tonight. Well, it's only 35 degrees right now, MJ. So it's not, yeah. It's gonna be down in the 20s tonight. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure what I've got is a cold from, yeah, out piddling on my vehicle and it being cold outside and playing in the snow with no gloves. It's hard to make a good snowball with leather gloves on. It's all the gloves I got. So I just went barehanded, but I got MJ with some snowballs, good ones. She's not a very good shot. It was easy to dodge her snowballs for the most part. She did get me. She caught me tripping. I had fun with it, but I think I gave myself a little seasonal cold. Daniel says we're here to give you some power, pal. I appreciate you, Daniel. Hey, look, Mad Cow just wants to run mini. It's gonna be what, you and Dove that gets in on it. MJ's gone, so if I run a mini now, then I'm waiting on a mini, just like I'm waiting on a race. I hope y'all ain't sent in. You shouldn't. I'm past my 2-hour marker. I should have shut this down earlier. The snowballs are little gravel and no. What? See, this is my nose and sinuses telling me, Jeff, you went past 2 hours. That's a thing. And what I do when I take away from time over here is I'm taking away from whatnot because I should be setting up my will for tomorrow. So I can't do that, I got to draw the line somewhere, right? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shit. And then everybody wants to type something. All right, Dev, don't send in. You already didn't send in, I hope. All right, that one's a pass, y'all. Oh. That's it. I can't breathe no more hardly. I get off here and try to get my get my head cleared where I can breathe again. You almost did it. Oh no, you're good. Kelly, you're great. I got you, Dove. Thank you. All right, y'all. Well, sheesh, just think we filled the first one up in just a few minutes. I've had fun hanging out with y'all. Thing is, we got to remember that Jeff's also running a business. I can't spend just 2.5 hours just visiting with you, and I can't do it. I've got too much here I got to be doing. So, as much as I love hanging out with you and just visiting, we're gonna have to figure out how to get this thing to where we're doing something, right? We got to. Mad Cow's trying to put in a hashtag. No hashtag, Mad Cow. We filled one race. What do you want me to do the giveaway now too? Mad Cow, I don't feel well. I don't know what part of that you haven't already caught on to. I haven't felt well. God bless you. I'm glad you're feeling good and want to hang out and do this. And anytime you want to, get a link and come up here and do this, you can. But you're going to have to be able to set up races and do the stuff. It's not just as easy as just snapping your finger and wishing it done. You know what I mean? It takes some doing to get it done. So meanwhile, y'all are amazing, and yeah. Glad bucket filled with hot water and towel over your. Oh God, jeez. Thank you, but no, Daniel. I'm not trying to get pneumonia or make myself even more weirded out and sick feeling. No, I just need to blow my nose real good and get off of here. I got a headset on my head. I'm sitting here talking into a mic. And I should have been off of here at 2 hours. I'm about 30 minutes past where I'm supposed to be, which, as you can tell, is about the time that the rest of me decided, hey, we're done. Including my sinuses. They're definitely done. pass on all. Well, there you go, Mad Cow. If you pass on the other, that's fine. You done filled up the first one. What is wrong with him tonight? Mad Cow, go take some meds. You're lagging or something. First race is finished. It's done. Last race didn't close. Matter of fact, I'm just closing the damn camera so you can't even see it. All right, y'all. Remember this. God loves each and every one of y'all. I'm sorry I'm feeling like shit, but I am. I'm just... What do you mean settled in? Anyways, I ain't got time to figure it out no more what y'all are saying. Look, I appreciate the heck out of it. Thank you, everyone that participated. Thank you, everybody, for being in here, hanging out with us tonight. I hope to see you tomorrow, whenever it is I get a chance to pop up. I don't know, because I don't know. I know this. I got a whatnot wheel to try to set up and run for tomorrow. So I got a lot of stuff to do. I hope you all have a blessed night. Remember to keep your heads up. Remember to pray for Mr. Jack. He has got that funeral service tomorrow, and that is a big deal. So pray for him. Keep each other in your prayers. Remember to keep your heads up, your feet down. Keep reaching for those stars. Keep stacking that silver, y'all. All right. I'll see you tomorrow sometime. All right. Bye.
Jeff Crumpler, aka JC Stacker, would like to say thank you to all of you for hanging out with us. Always remember to keep your heads up, keep your feet down, keep reaching